had to come in and record this video like in raw form. So I would say like pardon my tears, but like they're complete happy tears. Like, so I would just say bear with me while I share how I got here. So it's been a fight since I moved to California and had to come back, thinking that we were just coming back just to vote and to spend like time with family for a little bit before we flew back out. Little did I know that I was coming home and walking into like a complete test. So, but I was. So I came in and it was my best friend's son's birthday. So went to the birthday party, like got to see him, got to spend time with my best friend. Like, I actually like stayed with her that night. And like we had made so many like promises, so many like things that we said we were gonna get done within this year. And it was like, yo, like the year's coming up to an end and we just feel like this is where we are, and you know, those type talks, right? So I went through a season of drought. I went through a season of depression. I went through a season of anxiety. I went through those seasons, and probably like February, end of January, beginning of February, so like around my birthday, it was like that was just the pre-test. And I'm like, wait, what? All of that and it was just a pre-test? Like, what? So I'm on the phone with my best friend and I'm like, yo, like I feel like the test is starting now. So we're both in agreement. We both know that like we're walking through these tests, and like throughout these tests, like we're passing them, like I'm acing them, I'm understanding the message I was supposed to get behind it. And literally it was just like this one thing that I felt like I could not wrap my head around. And it was the fact, it was like I would get these moments where I would just feel like inadequate. I would feel like unworthy. I would feel like there's no way like that Abba Yah is going to be able to use me in this, because like I feel like there's a piece that's still like broken. So that happened one time, and it happened behind a situation that I'm not going to share right now. And but remember that I said that because I will share it. And so it happens again, though. It comes up again. And I was like, I feel like I just need to get regrounded. I feel like I need to regroup. I need to recharge. Like, I feel like I just need to, like, get it together, because I feel like I'm not grounded right now. And I feel like once I get grounded, it's going to make sense. So we're, like, on the phone one day, and my best friend Devin goes, like, yo, like, I need to tell you something. And I was like, okay. And he was like, something still needs to be unlocked. And I was like, no, you're right. Like, it still needs to be released. I was like, because I was like, when I talk about like feeling inadequate, when I talk about feeling unworthy, like tears fall down my face. I was like, so I know from past healings that it's something that like I still need to heal from. And he was like, facts. And so in that moment, I just felt led to break down like each process that I go through in my head, like when a situation presents itself. And we got to the conclusion of, who told you to do this? And I was like, well, Abba told me to do it. And he was like, But did he tell you to do it though? Because we were saying, like, I told him, I was like, it feels like I have this box full of puzzle pieces, and I poured the puzzle pieces out, and I specifically counted, and it's 500 pieces, and I see them right here. So I start putting the puzzle together, and it's all 499 pieces are put together, and it's a piece in the middle that just hasn't been placed. It's going to complete the entire thing. And I feel like I know that it's here because I counted it at the beginning, but I cannot find it to save my life. And he was like, that's it. It's something that it's going to be blatantly in the front of your face, and you're really going to be like, that was it. Like, that was it the entire time. And it's going to make everything click. Like, it's going to make you realize why this happened and this happened and this happened, and literally the why and the root behind it. And so we were like, that's it. So it's like, at this point, it's like 10:30 at night, and I just feel like I need to just ride out. So I get in the car and I just start driving. And I'm like, I feel like we're onto something. Like, I feel like that's it, but I feel like it's layers to it. So now I'm driving down the road and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's it. And he was like, yeah. And he was like, and can we take it even further? He was like, it's affecting your body. And he was like, so you're getting sick from these things? He was like, because it all starts at the head. And he was like, because of that one part in the head that wasn't connected, like, you were causing yourself to be sick. So I was like, oh my gosh, that's it. And I was like, because when I feel led to do something, I feel it. Like, I literally feel it. Like, I can't stop it. But what was happening was I was being placed in those same situations because I wasn't getting what he was trying to get me to see behind it. And what he was trying to get me to see behind it was, when I lead you to do something, you feel it within every being of you. But you will willingly walk into something because I placed you there to learn something, but you're walking into it and you're taking it on as something completely different. So your hand is still on it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's it. And my best friend's like, yeah. And so I'm like, no, that's it. Like, I was like, my family, like, I have broken the generational curse. And I immediately heard you passed. And I was just like, hallelujah, because my family has been like, I have migraines, I have this, I have that when it comes to afflictions of the body. And it's because it all starts with the head. So if you're taking something on that you're not supposed to take on, that isn't for you, it starts at the head. So it has to go. It has to go. And I promise this is nothing but happy tears. But it was the breakthrough behind that. Like, I am the 4th generation. And I broke the curse. That curse that has been over my family has been broken. And I did it. And there is so much freedom. There is so much shalom, which is peace, behind this, that everything just started to click. So now, like, I'm recording this video because he's like, you gotta put it out. You gotta give it to them raw. You gotta get on camera and cry, because they have to hear your voice. They have to hear your passion behind what you do and why you do it. So I am on Abba Yah's side through this and through this, okay? Like, I will never leave. And if I have to get in the streets with this, if I have to get in books for this, anything that I have to do, my voice will be heard. Because I've always known who I am, and I am his mouthpiece, and I am his prophet, and I am his child, and I am an heir of the king. Like, that is who I am at my core. So I will profess my love for Abba Yah. Like, I will profess the name of Yahusha, HaMashiach. I will forever allow the Ruach HaKodesh to run through and through me, because I need it. And now everything is clicking. Businesses are clicking. Like, business ventures are coming left and right. And I am fully able to receive them. And it's because of the shalom behind this. So if you don't hear me, please hear me clearly. Watch this as many times as you have to. You're placed in a situation where you have to break the generational curse so that your children won't see this. My children will not see this. They will not experience this because it has been broken. It is imperative that you heal. It is imperative that you find a mentor. It is imperative that you find someone to study under and that you're led to by Abba Yah and no one else. It is imperative because there are people who are set out to destroy your assignment, and there are people who are there to help you along the way. Know community. Understand community. Respect community, and do what it is that you have to do to protect your shalom, which is your peace. I will be doing videos leading up to how I got here to give you more specifics and more breakdowns of what was going on behind the scenes through this process. But I thank you guys for paying attention and tuning in and listening to me today, because it has been difficult. This fight has not been the light of the lightest, okay? It has been hard, but my community has helped me get through this. They have helped me the entire way, and I could not have gotten here without them. So kisses and hugs to you all. I love you so much, and I'm telling you, Transparency Tuesday is officially back this time with consistency like none other, because I have to share my story. I have to let you hear my voice. I have to let you hear my passion, which is my heart. Thank you guys.